Move a little faster, Tink. Fingers. Baby Nana.
I'm pretty sure I'm going faster with this.
And then move them fingers real quick.
We actually almost done.
Real quick. Move them fingers, move them fingers.
Touch it. I'm gonna put this on my job application.
It could be one. It could be one.
Oh, shit. You brought me right here.
We just got on here. Ain't nobody here. If you would have, I would have got off. Before you got started. It's like you was calm. Call it.
Childhood best friend sent me a video of me. I look like an anorexic person.
Or
like so small.
oh my Lord.
And she was like, I just wanted to remind you that you always saying, because she was watching our videos.
Or
She's like, you always been the same. And she's like, it's just so funny. And I've never seen, like, she's never posted this. I've never seen it or nothing before.
girl was just shocked when it came back. It's
Yeah,
like,
I'm
I didn't even know
post
you
it.
still had it.
No, never even knew she had it. Yeah, so funny.
If you guys are wondering what we're doing pipe cleaner curls. As you see, I am rolling the locks, okay, onto this pipe. I almost said wrapper lock because I'm used to the wrapper locks. What they doing down here is wrapping those things, okay? So if you see that, my girl is wrapping them. It is very to wrap them if you want them to be sturdy, okay? If you do not wrap them, they will be sturdy. And they will be very flimsy, and it's going to be hard, all right? Hard to wrap the locks around it. We have their phones today. I'm so sorry. Symbolical. No, I'm just saying. You want me to get that phone for you? That thing flew way over here. So yes, as you see, I bend it over. And what I first begin is I measure it, okay? Because these things are extremely long. So what you want to do is measure it to see exactly how much of your lock is going to fit around here. So if you have much longer locks, how I'm cutting this in half, you may need to fold it way up here, you know what I'm saying, and create a loop. Or if you have extremely long locks, you may have to take both of them together and just only put this and then twist them together. So it's important to make sure that you measure the locks to find out exactly how locks are and whether this is going to be sufficient, you know, for the wrapping. This right here, I consider like a two-part style, you guys. The reason why we consider this a two-part style is because you can actually unravel this, keep them together in a cluster, and they'll be really, really full, you know, a lot of movement, a lot of body, but they will be conjoined together. And then what you can allow it to do is drop a little bit, and then what you can do is separate them, okay? It's gonna be very cute. Me, I always like to separate the hair either with a middle part or a side part. If you got shorter locks or you have breakage within your locks, it's going to be best to do a middle part. If you have extremely long locks or like medium to long locks, then you could do a side part and it's going to flow over, okay? The reason why I say you can't achieve that if you don't have longer locks is because ain't no way if you got short locks, it's just gonna hang like this. Is gonna look very weird. It's gonna look unorganized and it's not gonna fall properly, okay? So just ensure that you do that. You see me wrapping it down one way and then I come back and re-wrap over. If you guys need a more in-depth tutorial, make sure that you check out BNL, okay, Academy, okay? As a matter of fact, I think it's BNL Hair Academy. BNLHairAcademy.org. My bad, y'all. We got so many websites. So yes, if you go on BNL Hair Academy, then you're going to see that we have a lock video that is going to teach you how to do the pipe cleaner curls a little bit more in depth. just so that you could be sufficient with it. And it's gonna break down the stuff, you know, piece by piece, and you look at it and slow it up or pause it as you do each step. So if you need to make these wrapper locks, or not the wrapper locks, Lord, the pipe cleaners, and make them sturdy and double them up, it shows you how to do that, and you can actually pause it as you go. A good question is how many do I put on each one? I like to keep mine sweet. So I like to do either 3 or 4 to each oh Lord, I keep forgetting these things. I'm just so used to them wrapper locks, Lord. The pipe cleaners. Now the reason why I'm so obsessed with the wrapper lock and the wrapper lock is because you don't have to do all of this. So if you got the wrapper lock, you don't have to twist them together. You don't have to do anything. They already come very sturdy. The only thing is that they can be a little bit on the expensive side. So I'm not knocking nobody if we do the pipes, but you do need to wrap them together, okay? And you need to do a lot of them. And as you see, put a lot of them on there. So if you're trying to do the wrapper lock, it can get expensive because it's like $20 per pack, and I think it's only like 12 to 24, okay? You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the ghetto way too. If you get the rock, always get the extra size above because they do come in small, medium, or large. And if you get the large, you actually can cut them in half, okay? And then when you cut them in half, they're going to say don't do that, but half, that'll stretch them out. But if you want to be cost effective and you want to have a lot of curls and you want to work on the budget, pipe cleaners will work, okay? Child, y'all, look at this. This is what I know it look crazy, y'all, but this called value. Y'all see this? You know, you go some places, they want 2 locks up in there. You know what I'm saying? Or 1 to 2 little, you know, pipe cleaners. No. This right here got to be at least 100. Okay, I might be over exaggerating, but it looked like it's almost about 100. Probably 150, okay? But anyway, you know, I put my hard work up in there. The more you put your time up in there in small sections, the prettier it's gonna be. Because even if you keep them together, it's still gonna be like more volumized. Okay? So take your time with these and saturate each section. So I go through and I saturate it with the water. You can do a lottie body if you want to, but just saturating is gonna be important. After that, I like to come in with a little bit of foam, okay? And I put that foam, be very generous, okay? I'm not like around here trying to hold on to nothing. Put that down on in there real good. And then lastly, okay, the last thing you want to go do is go get you a can of got to be glue, okay? It's that got to be glue. And say, is it glue? No, it's not glue. But it holds like glue, so it's real good. So go get you some glue, and you go ahead and throw that on top. That's the last thing you put on once you get done. You spray it down so you can set that thing real nice with the got to be glue. And then after that, you're done. You're done. The longer you keep it in is for the better because I like longer times. Because I feel like the longer you allow the style to set, it helps assist with the holding products too as well. Okay? So make sure you choose some gorgeous curls. Make sure you put enough time in to allow it to sit and allow it to, well, let's say sit. Okay? You allow it to sit. Okay? So at least 2 days. Okay? If you ain't gonna rock them for 2 days, don't do it. Okay? If you got someone, just don't do it. If you want to make them more, you just phones everywhere around here. You just drop phones everywhere. Now, if you want to go somewhere, you can actually take these and you can loop them around. Some people do that, but look how it's gonna be if I loop this around. So I don't loop them. I allow it to stay so they can just be movable, elongated. Okay. That's what I do. Now everybody can do their own little thing, but this is at least a starting point. Try it like this here, see how you like it, and then. Yes, baby. You see what I'm saying? Baby, if they ain't got this many in there, you ain't doing it right. Don't be stingy with your time. Because it's going to be beautiful. Oh, yes. This, I think we're going to be done. We're done after that. Thank you. Do we have more in the pack? Oh, look. Out of 3, how many was in here? 350. It was 350. This all we got. That plus a little bit in her left. I ain't going to lie to y'all. But other than that, baby, it's gone. It is gone. And sometimes, y'all, we be having so much stuff to do. I do get it. You know, we got to run in the house. These kids, you know what I'm saying? We got to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all running businesses. You're doing stuff for work. You got to be spouses. I get it. But y'all, what's the best investment? It's going to be yourself. It's going to be yourself. Invest in yourself. And it may take a little time, but I'm telling you, for a whole week and a half, you're going to love that curl. Yes, baby, you're going to be slinging that curl. Oh, yes. And just to let you know, y'all, for these pipe cleaners, when y'all double them up, don't throw them away, baby. Don't be one of those. Throw them away. So what you're going to do is keep them. And you just keep them for the next time that you do some curls. Okay? And also, too, as well, y'all, do straight rolls. I love straight rolls. That's just a pet peeve of mine. Oh, where we located at, y'all? We're located in Tampa, Florida, on Fowler in Florida. We do everything here. We have the best people. When I say the best, okay? So if you looking for braids, if you looking for services, even if you looking for them what they, Prish, what them things called? The little tip things you said, what is it? Prish. Is she here?
I think she in the bathroom.
Oh, y'all, in a minute I'll tell y'all what them is. I think they like tips or something. I don't even know what they call, but she do those two, flat press or what them is, straighten out. We do color services, color specialists, let's say that. You know, if you have locks thinning and you want to see if you can work on your density, you know, we got Big C for that too as well. So we got the Sisterlocks, we got micro locks, we got locks, we got traditional locks. We got whatever it is that you're looking for. We're doing blessed around here today. We had a full house. Getting them in and out. Schedule looking on time. Oh, it's 7:11. I'm waiting to see if my last client come through. If not, baby, I'm going home. I'm off. I'm finna start my vacation. It's almost time for my birthday. God has been good to me. I don't have no complaints. Oh, I got some back here. Yo, we ain't girl, this gonna be so pretty. Y'all, when you look at your own work and be like, I did that. Now, that's one thing I'm blessed at. That's these curves. My hands blessed, people. I'm not even gonna lie like that, but I'm just saying, you know, I really do take my time in these curves.
Get out my heel.
Here we go. And if y'all looking for curl services, y'all book on the website, Be Natural Locs on Booksy, y'all, and I got you. We're gonna get you right. If you got a wedding to go to and you want to be flowing through there, what's the shop name? Be Natural Locs. Be Natural Locs. And matter of fact, you could Google us. You could look on the web. Gonna be high no. We on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. As you see, YouTube, y'all. So we got you covered. And that's only if you want healthy health. Because everybody here, no matter what we do, practice, you know, healthy health. If you feel like, you know, because I even refer somebody to Miss C. And I'm like, you know, this person a bit more thicker locks. So sometimes over time, some people, you know, locks may thin out. You know, and maybe just the circumference of it may thin out. So I'm like, you know, we need to holler at her and we'll see what she decides. But she was like, you know, if it's going to be thinning at the scalp, she did advise for no hair to be added. So I feel like everybody here is to make sure that whatever information they give you is going to be the best of the best. And it's going to be basically like a specialist. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't going to be doing what we need to do. We're doing what we need to do to save hair follicles. Okay? You ain't gonna get that everywhere. So this is the final look, you guys. And then the last step, y'all, I'm finna hit it with a little bit of water again, just because that got to be glue. Ain't no joke, okay? So you don't want it to like, get little bubble pieces on there and dry like that with a plate. So we finna spray it down, and then as I'm rubbing my fingers through them, okay? And then y'all, when y'all take this out after that, if you want a little body movement, you can spray a little sheen up in, okay? Nothing wrong with that. And that's only if your locks are completely locked, you guys. Oh, and if y'all looking for products, okay, check out Be Natural Locks. Make sure that y'all still always use a nice little leave-in so that you can avoid any type of breakage, okay, you guys? So this is the done look, y'all. We did it. Rows upon rows, baby. We eating over here. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. I'm happy y'all came to come join us, okay? And I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial.